Hello, everybody.
Hello,
I'm Shane,
I'm Hilton.
and we're here to do some AITA videos. That means we're gonna go on Reddit.com. I'm gonna read for Hilton because she doesn't really like reading in English so much, and she's gonna decide are these people who go online the a-hole or not. People go online to ask how do people feel. Here's what they did. They tell their story. They find out what people think. Hilton, how are you feeling today?
Moody,
That's not good.
not good.
There might be some harsh judgments.
Yes, I'm harsh today.
All right, let's find out, guys.
Good luck, guys.
We're gonna start with our first story now, and the title is: Am I the asshole for telling my brother-in-law, 22 male, that he couldn't be moving with us, 26 and 26-year-old male and female, to the new house? So this is a married couple. They're getting a new house. And he's saying, is it bad to tell the brother-in-law he couldn't move with us? Let's get into the details. My wife and I decided to look for a bigger home last month and sell the one we live in. She told me she's finally ready to have more kids. Wants at least 2 more. We currently live in a 3-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. We have a room. My daughter has one, and my brother-in-law stays in one. Me and him have had our differences in the past, but we're good. So what do you think about their setup?
Family issue,
Family issue?
family dramas, as usual.
Let's
Not
see.
surprised.
Last week we went to go view a home that looked promising. My brother-in-law asked if he could tag along to see, and I said sure. The house was beautiful, and while we're there, he commented that he would like one of the rooms on the opposite side of the house. I didn't
Issues.
I didn't say anything at the moment, but when we got back into the car, he commented again that he wanted that room. I straight up told him when the time came to switch houses, he most likely isn't coming with us. He looked surprised, and before we could say anything, my wife looked at him and asked why he couldn't be coming with us.
Who's why?
So the guy who's writing this, his wife,
Oh.
it's her brother, yes?
Ah.
It's a brother-in-law,
Yes.
so it's her
Alright.
little brother. So she's 26, the guy writing this is 26, the brother-in-law is 22. So he just said, well, I'm coming with you. You get a new house, I'm coming. The wife said, why wouldn't he be coming with us? So I'm not sure anyone's discussed it. I told her, she said she wanted more kids, and the only reason we're moving is to have more space for another kid. She said the kids could share rooms. I told her it wouldn't be fair to our daughter to sleep in a room with a baby. That is definitely gonna cry. She turned around, told her brother she would work something out, and he's coming with us. I got upset and told her brother that he wouldn't, because while I did agree to let him live with us, it was not permanent. It's not the life I pictured living. That he would understand once he gets married and has kids. My wife is upset and is firm on her brother coming with us and told me I'm selfish and inconsiderate of people. I did start to feel like a jerk after I thought about it. AITA. So, this is a complicated one. And I think we remember, we can say that the person writing is the A, that no one is, that everyone is, or anything else. So what do you think? Do you understand the situation?
I do. I do. I do.
What's your first quick judgment? It seems like we don't know what people think. It seems like there wasn't a lot of communication. This guy hasn't talked to his wife about it. They're not on the same page. He surprised his wife.
Yes. And then his wife surprised him.
Mm.
Everybody got surprised, like, oh, why can't I live with you? And then the other guy, huh, you want living with us? None of them are on the same page, so lack of communication.
There's definitely a lack of communication. But we're not interested in if there's communication. We're interested in if there's a-holes.
A-hole? A-hole? I don't think he's an a-hole.
You think he's anti-A?
NTA.
Do you want me to...
He's trying to live privately with his wife and the whole family with kids and stuff. He got surprised by the brother-in-law's trying to live with them.
I think a single 22-year-old brother-in-law, you don't know what he's up to. I don't know. I think
MTA.
we need more information about these people. Because I really don't know what that could be like. Well, look here. The top comment said, stop the house hunting. No more visits to houses. Don't even look at ones she finds. You have a much larger problem to solve. You are done with live-in brother-in-law. Time for the bird to fly. Does your wife expect him to live with you forever? NTA, if this is a deal breaker for you, stand your ground and work this out. My significant other and I have a rule for something this important. It takes 2 yes answers for a yes and 1 no answer for a no. It's a veto rule. So he's saying, well, that's right. That's why I think the husband and the wife don't sound like they're very unified on this.
Yeah. At least they should talk about it. Like the wife should talk about this with her husband first, right?
Communication, everybody. So, final judgment?
MTA.
You heard it here first, guys. Alright, we'll be back with our second story any moment now. Okay, guys, we're ready for our second story. Are you ready, Hilton?
Yes.
I know you're very disappointed after the first story. NTA.
I need a ATA or something.
A YTA? You're the asshole? Let's see. AITA for saying, I don't want to die, when a girl said she could spot me. You know what spot me is? You know when you're at the gym and you do the bench press?
Oh, I like this already.
Now, reading between the lines, the guy doesn't say his age, but I guess he's a teenager. Earlier today, I was benching in my school's gym. I usually don't go on Tuesdays, but I'm trying to throw in some more work throughout the week. There wasn't really anybody I knew for real when I was up there, so when I needed a spot, I just called out to no one in particular looking for a spot. So he's at the gym, he needs a spot, he's going to lift some heavy. He goes, hey, anyone here to spot me? The first person to say something is this girl, who I knew would be no help.
You don't know. Come on, you don't know.
Don't rush to judgment. Don't rush to judgment here.
You don't know, bro.
Not a beat after she finishes saying that she can spot me, I say, I'm not trying to die today. She had this offended
Asshole.
look. Really?
Well, let's...
So he might have some more to say.
Okay.
But I think you're right.
Yeah.
She had this offended look in her face, and I was like, can you deadlift 315? She ain't saying nothing. And I said, that's what I thought. I get someone else to spot me and go on and finish my workout. When I'm walking out, trying to go to my car and go home, she comes up to me and starts jawing about how I was sexist and all that. That I was disrespectful just because she was a girl and I should apologize for being misogynistic. That's not true at all. I just knew she wouldn't be able to do anything if I were to fail to rep. When I'm doing a hard workout, I do tend to be short with people, so maybe I could have been a little more polite. But I don't think I did anything wrong.
Yes, TA.
Yes, the A?
Yes, the A.
Why yes, the A?
He was rude.
He was really rude.
He was being an a-hole.
Do you think he comes across as being sexist?
Yes. Well, there's so many ways that he could put on nicer. Right? Maybe that's true that the girl couldn't live. I don't know. But he said himself that he could be more polite.
Well, I'll be honest, if you need a spot at the gym, he says deadlift. I figured it was bench press, but he says deadlift. But if you can't quite lift it, you only need an extra few kilos. You know what I mean?
How will people help you spot you for a deadlift?
She's not gonna... I do see some people do it in a weird way, but usually you don't need the person to lift all the weight. You just need them to lift
have a little.
Exactly. Yeah. So it doesn't make any sense. Girls can do it the same as anyone else. It doesn't matter who it is. Okay, so official judgment.
TA. The A.
The A. Okay, guys, you heard it here. Okay, guys, I hope you really enjoyed these videos. We're just a new channel, so I hope everyone does what when they see the video? What do we want people to do?
I'm good. Like and subscribe and
I don't know. Leave a comment.
Alert. Turn on the alert.
Oh, hit that little bell.
Yeah, hit that little bell.
Well, actually, leave a comment and let us know what you think, and let us know what you think if you're in these situations. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe Hilton's judgments are too harsh or not harsh enough today. I don't know. Let's see. Until next time, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.